Pakistan went under voting on February 8 and the results were finally released over 60 hours after the voting concluded. Former Prime Minister Imran Khan-backed candidates who contested as independents won 93 seats, whereas Nawaz Sharif's Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz secured 75 seats and Pakistan's People's Party won 54 seats. The Karachi-based MQM party also made a surprising return in the polls, winning 17 seats. However, Nawaz Sharif has already given a victory speech.
और हम चाहते हैं भाई, हम चाहते हैं कि हमारे ताल्लुकात दुनिया के साथ भी बेहतर हों, अपने हमसायों के साथ भी बेहतर हों। हम उनके साथ भी ताल्लुकात अपने बेहतर करेंगे और उनके साथ भी तमाम मसाइल हल करेंगे। बोलो, आपको ये मंजूर है एजेंडा?
Imran Khan has also released an AI-voiced victory speech.
मेरे पाकिस्तानियों, आपने कल वोट देकर अपनी हकीकी आज़ादी की बुनियाद रख दी है। मैं आप सबको इलेक्शन 2024 जीतने पर मुबारकबाद देता हूं। मुझे आप सब पर पूरा भरोसा था कि आप वोट देने निकलेंगे। आपने मेरे भरोसे का मान रखा और आपके मैसिव टर्नआउट ने सबको हैरान कर दिया है। लंदन प्लान फेल हो चुका है आपके वोट की वजह से।
But it is still unclear which party will form the government, as none of the parties managed to cross the majority mark of 133. In fact, according to a report, the Election Commission of Pakistan has ordered a recount and suspension of the consolidation of results of specific seats. Now, the question is, what is going to happen next? Will there be a coalition government or will the military intervene? Let's try to know it. Pakistan National Assembly has 336 seats, out of which 266 seats are up for voting. Of the remaining 70 seats, 60 are reserved for women and 10 are reserved for non-Muslims. They are allocated based on each party's strength. To form the government, a party needs to win 133 out of the 266 seats. As we know, PTI-backed candidates won 93 seats, 75 seats were won by PMLN, 54 seats by PPP, 17 seats by the MQM party, and about the remaining 27 seats were won by other parties and independents. Now, to form a government, there are three scenarios. Scenario number 1. With 75 seats secured, Nawaz Sharif's party could join Bilawal Bhutto Zardari's Pakistan's People's Party, which holds 54 seats. But even after shaking hands, they cannot reach 133 seats. Thus, they will also need support from smaller parties to form a coalition government. One should not forget that the two parties, Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz and Pakistan People's Party, had formed an alliance to topple Imran Khan from power in 2022 and ruled until last August. According to reports, the top leaders of PPP and PMLN have already met and have agreed in principle to save the country from political instability. Scenario number 2. Imran Khan PTI-backed candidates to form a government. The independent candidates backed by the PTI leader Imran Khan have won 93 seats. They could join hands with other independent and smaller parties such as MQM to reach the tally of 133 seats. But these candidates also are at disadvantage. Apart from reaching the 133 mark to form the government, the Prime Minister candidate must show a simple majority of 169 seats out of the 336 seats in the National Assembly when the House is called in the coming days. Now, to reach the 169 figure, PTI-backed candidates will need support from the 70 reserve seats. But under Pakistan's rules, independent candidates are not eligible to be allocated any of the 70 reserve seats in Parliament, which are distributed according to party strength in the final tally. This rule acts as a biggest hurdle for the PTI-backed candidates. Are there options for the PTI-backed candidates to form a government and have their Prime Minister? Well, yes, there are. Option number 1. Independent candidates supported by PTI could join any existing party. As per Don.com, Rule 92.6 of the election rules says that independent candidates will have 3 days to join a party following the notification of their victory. Option number 2. PTI-backed candidates could support a political party. And option number 3, they may be able to form a group with any name they like. If none of the parties can form a government, then the Pakistan Army can intervene as it has done thrice earlier, which is also the scenario number 3. However, there are buzz on social media that Nawaz Sharif may be able to form the government as he has already started reaching out to significant parties for coalition. Plus, it is also said that he has the support of the Pakistani Army, the one that has never won a war but has never lost an election. At the end of the day, what happens finally is yet to be seen as political fervor remains high in Pakistan.